it's going to still be covering the.
Something and see if it works conceptually.
Is this the Go Envy?
Yeah. Since we're trying stuff anyway, right? Like, I'm gonna try this.
Yeah. That's fine.
まさかのブルートアボミネーターとの場外戦です
Just notice.
Just eat some
生
murder.
身の挑戦者は複数の魔物の力を持つ相手にかなうのか
Placements are big, so like easier to find.
Local man saying one small murder is not as bad as several large murders.
I mean, that kind of is true, though.
It's theoretically
なん
true.
と魔物の力で武器を作り出した
King's out.
強烈な一撃だが挑戦者は持ちこたえている
I don't blame her.
Gotta try to keep the cardinals clear.
これはばらまかれた種から魔物が出てきた
Mine's in a bad spot.
Oh, this is the one.
Oh my god, I lived! I finally
オーマイ
lived!
ガッシュ挑戦者が倒れた
For all 2 more seconds.
Oh, the Maui even.
挑戦者ダウンさあ立ち上がれるか
I think you are going left when you're supposed to be going right. I think that's like the second time I want to say that I've seen you with the DPS side.
I just realized I was
Yeah.
doing the wrong kind of orientation for that as well.
Yeah.
Or, say I follow this
Great.
counterclockwise.
I was flipping it rather than just clockwise, counterclockwise. Yeah, you're just always going whatever direction is counterclockwise.
Is everyone pumping sprint there just to check? Because if
I did not.
No. You can.
if the two
まさかのブルートアボミネーターとの
puddle
場外
ruffers
戦
are
で
not
す
rotating sprint, it gets desynced. It's kind of awkward.
生身の挑戦者は複数の魔物の力を持つ相手にかなうのか
I'm just asking because the other puddle ruffer on my side was like way ahead of me. The last puddle.
I think even if you pop sprint, you'll want to just edge to edge. In,
なんと魔物の力で武器を作り出した
and kicks it. Thought it was.
強烈な一撃だが挑戦者は持ちこたえている これはばらまかれた種から魔物が出てきた 挑戦者ダウンさあ立ち上がれるか
So I placed my spread and then I dashed and still didn't make it.
Change positions.
オーマイガー
It's gonna be an
挑
issue
戦者が
for
倒れ
this,
た
isn't it?
Even if
Like
you're-
how
Like I used my dash as soon as my thing dropped and I got clipped by one of the spreads going off.
Or did you get? You're talking about the extendos, right?
Yes.
Okay. So there's a lot of separate mechanics there.
Right.
Make sure we're talking the same one this time. Do you think that's still going to be an issue if you're at like the spot closer to your stack?
Well, I mean, the issue is it could be double healer, right?
Yeah.
In which case, one of the healers is probably gonna get clipped when they're dashing.
Mishi, if we swap, I at least have a targeted dash. If that
Well,
helps
well,
at all.
it wasn't that. It was literally I just didn't get far enough.
Yeah.
I know from I had the it was if we started at 3, I had the one like the near one to the start C, and that flip puts me. I can make it in time with the back flip.
Right, but you're going to the closer spot, aren't you?
Yeah, that's why I was saying.
That's what I'm saying.
It's distance based, whereas Apollo can zip to a target in the other stack. Also, what do you call it? We've determined via past data that the Sage dash is just faster than several of the others.
Is it actually? Okay.
It's faster than AM.
Yeah, Sage Dash does not have like hardly any end lag, which I think is where a lot of the dashes get stuck. Like, zip it and you're kind of stuck.
Okay, yeah, we can try that. Could tanks take the closer spot then? If it's a tank killer?
I'll take C or B.
You'd be thinking.
It's relative, yeah.
You said the correct set of letters though, so
Yeah.
I trust that you have.
Good, good.
Yeah.
We go again.
But Zach let us know that he's feeling a little sick today and not like, man, that's so sick.
Are you feeling sick, nasty today, kids?
Down with the sickness, but not in the fun way.
Yeah.
The 2020 way.
まさかのブルートアボミネーターとの場外戦です
I can't tell you how many times Matt just cucked me out of my
生身の挑戦者は複数の魔物の力を持つ相手にかなうのか
Do it first.
Get on us first. Not this time. It didn't happen this time.
I mean, why don't you just put on... Or a minute we can get there.
なんと魔物の力で武器を作り出した
To circumvent this. Circumvent this problem by placing it on Max.
強烈な一撃だが挑戦者は持ちこたえている
Good habits.
Oh, shit, I didn't see that.
挑戦者ダウンさあ立ち上がれるか
Impact 176. I need to be battling him during that.
Oh.
Go, there's a set stack.
なんと挑戦者が
Like
リ
the
ン
floor
グ
wasn't
アウト
the
だ
floor there.
I sat in that spot. The spot you were going to sit in, you fell off.
Yeah,
That was the joke.
that was.
This was the bit.
There's no orange there, but there's also no floor there.
Yeah.
Alright.
Small problem.
Line AoE. What's shooting the line AoE?
What? Yeah.
Through the ads? Okay, so
The other tab. The ads are doing plus shape AoEs.
split them.
No.
I don't think so.
interrupt
You
them.
can cancel them.
They need to be interrupted.
They just need to be interrupted.
What you mean?
We don't know
Two
yet.
of them. We don't know yet.
It's names of the casts. If
I'm-
you
I'm-
at least
It's called Crosswind. Crosswind Cross something. They try to be very clever.
I'm planning on taking 2 of the ads, either A or D or A or B, whichever one you don't want for B or D.
I'll I don't even know how to assess the situation yet, so it's kind of
I think there's more pulls right now.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
times that we can just do like, alright, like Zach, pick one to interrupt. Alright, Missa wins that one done.
Seth, what did you want to try?
I want to take 2 of the ads, because I want to keep an eye on their taskbars, but whatever.
Okay, I'll probably take BC. I think I can sprint there in time.
No, you don't need to sprint. They're gonna come to us.
Yeah. I don't think you need to...
まさかのブルートアボミネーターとの場外戦です
20 seconds.
生身の挑戦者は複数の魔物の力を持つ相手にかなうのか
I think you have those backwards, Colin. I think winding is
cross shape.
なんと魔物の力で武器を作り出した
takes out.
強烈な一撃だが挑戦者は持ちこたえている
I
これはばらまかれた種から魔物が出てきた
Sorry.
挑戦者ダウンさあ
Zach,
立
you
ち上
put
がれる
down the
か
yeah. There you go.
That V is so awkward.
I'm
I
wanting to
regress
go here. I keep getting the AoE.
No,
I'm so fucked up.
The time to figure out what you have is relatively short.
I think if you just like kind of go in the same motion for the first puddle drop, it's easier to like reassess, not at the beginning, but like one puddle in. Personally,
Yeah.
I think it's easier.
I think you're probably.
also going to need mitigation going into that because it's still like 170 split amongst 4 people. I will try and tag an Addle. Did they make mission? They made missionary do negate physical too, right? Yeah.
まさかのブルーターボミネーターとの場外戦です
The Addle of tank mitts.
生身の挑戦者は複数の魔物の力を持つ相手にかなうのか
For the light actually useful.
Mine actually useful.
Yeah. Dark missionary, dark mind. Spider light.
なんと魔物の力で武器を作り出した
Takes out.
強烈な一撃だが挑戦者は持ちこたえている
Can't get all of them.
これはばらまかれた種から魔物が出てきた
Addle.
Yeah, we had talked about swapping, and I
挑戦者が倒れ
What was
た
Plants doing over there?
Oh,
Those weren't supposed to be over there.
those should be like squared up.
挑戦者復活巻き返せるか
Hurricane! Yeah, they're not strong.
Have a 1 minute there, so that's pretty good for the
お
AoE.
っと中継カメラまで閃火して落ちていく
Ooh,
ぞ
I'm missile.
so let's go.
This is where we'd put expedient if we had a scholar.
Expedient. Sage just has panic.
Yo, panic, Ima.
Wasn't it?
BRB efforts. Oh, he's being a little shit.
As this is right.
まさかのブルートアボミネーターとの場外戦です生身の挑戦者は複数の魔物の力を持つ相手にかなうのか なんと魔物の力で武器を作り出した
Takes out.
強烈な一撃だが挑戦者は持ちこたえている これはばらまかれた種から魔物が出てきた
Watch the angle.
Ow.
オーマイガッシュ挑戦者が倒れた
I see some of the people going. But it's still weak.
挑戦者ダウン
And,
さ
but
あ
like
立
maybe
ち上
not
が
as
れ
a
るか
caster with slide casting. If you go as soon as the puddle disappears, you can definitely make it. But like that may not line up with cast, so I don't know.
No. I mean like the covering up the cardinal spots.
Yeah, and they disappear before they actually
Well, not
The
necessarily.
second one doesn't.
So, yeah, I'm saying it's because I've done it.
Okay,
But, like,
I
you
don't.
have-
I
as-
feel like we're not talking about the same thing.
We're talking about you can't make it to place your circle AoE on the cardinal because there's a puddle covering it, right?
Sometimes there's like
specifically-
puddles covering it.
Gotcha, okay. I don't know that I've ever seen the third puddle cover unless someone's just lost. If everyone's just moving in a straight line, the third puddle should end somewhere around here. If it's edge to edge.
I thought we weren't moving in a straight line anymore, that's why I was trying to clarify. I thought we were doing like a V to the outside, or inside in your case, if you're done.
I'm just also trying to say that, like, even if it is covered by the second puddle specifically, you can still make it. But only the second. The third puddle is it explodes at the same time. But yeah, ideally, if you can, like, just don't put it on the card.
Oh, it's big. I suppose I'm making a reverse L.
I went out, not out enough, so that's probably why that.
Always BRB. I don't know why rotating the starting position is throwing me off. I keep thinking it's like mirrored for some reason. I'm still going in the right direction. Was that the big call of truth?
It was not the big call.
Damn.
It was Mother trying to sew at the sewing machine, and Kitty's getting into the screen.
Alright, you see this one. Sew the cat directly into the sweater.
Tempting, but instead he was putting the bar for this large bar. Don't worry, he's fine.
Large, well-stocked bar. The cat's gonna get drunk.
I'm closer.
Hmm.
まさかのブルートアボミネーターとの場外戦です生身の挑戦者は複数の魔物の力を持つ相手にかなうのかなんと魔物の力で武器を作り出し
Oh
た
my god, say that.
強烈な一撃だが挑戦者は持ちこたえているこれはばらまかれた種から魔物が出てきた
Promising. Oh, my bones.
My bad.
Oh my gosh! 挑戦者が
You're the
倒
one
れ
I
た
subbed that to me.
Yes.
Oh.
That was my attempt to fix it. If I had been a little more
なんと
confident in doing it.
挑戦者がリングアウトだ
I should probably just jump off.
Okay, so if it's a healer and tank, you should have been trying to place a melee that time, right, Apollo?
That
Because we swapped healer to be the farther one, I thought.
so I can just okay. Never mind. Okay.
Just follow flying across my screen. I don't know.
I was just saying that because it looked like you were trying to go to B, and you shouldn't have.
I was. It's awesome.
Didn't know it was happening. So then, saw him go across the screen. It's kind of funny. Oh.
まさかのブルートアボミネーターとの場外戦です 生身の挑戦者は複数の魔物の力を持つ相手に
How can you hear him if the cry is silent?
Quietly. My bad.
How you forsake me?
Yeah, he's definitely going, Mother.
What did I do to deserve this fate?
なんと魔物の力で武器を作り出した。
Why they were weapon?
強烈な一撃だが挑戦者は持ちこたえている。
Someday that'll backfire. Someday.
Something.
これはばらまかれた種から魔物が出てきた。
Oh, Mazu bitch.
Okay, put myself doing it.
オーマイガッシュ！挑戦者が倒れた。
Okay, that technically works.
なんと
AoEs through the middle.
リングアウトだ。
Then like you be back out towards the corners again. Like not straight through, right? Like but like
Okay. There was a big puddle in my way, but I don't know how it got there.
2 of us dropped it. Second one in your way. Sorry about that.
Wait, you should never be on their side though, Zach.
Oh, I thought it was south. South spot had 2, like a double.
What?
Okay, so what I'm hearing is there was a mirrored crime.
Yeah.
No, hold on. I don't even know what's being said. So I was at D, and there was a puddle between D and 2 that I had to cross, and I got a damage down.
That was Maz's.
Let's see. It was.
yeah, my fourth puddle was not great. I think I also got hit by that same one, but like I think I can place that better. I forgot there was one more. Yep, that one was me. Yep.
I remember because he almost hit me with.
This is mostly for you. You may not want to start on the southeast side, just in case crimes happen. Like, no, maybe don't be near 3 when you're doing Stone Ringer.
まさかのブ
I
ルー
cannot
カ
guarantee
ー
your
ドミネ
safety.
ーターとの場外戦です。
I'm starting to just because it's easier to see what
生身の
he's
挑戦者は複数の魔物の力を持つ相手にかなうのか。
Were we gonna see Met there? Oh, what? Oh, never mind. That was my fault.
なんと
Not place.
魔物の力で武器を作り出した。
Held it.
立ち上がったぞ。だが油断はできない。
My fault. I was paying attention to what was happening. Dude.
挑戦者復活。
Still got
待
time.
ってみせるか。 これはばらまかれた種から魔物が出てきた。
Hey, now kill them.
挑戦者ダウン。さあ立ち上がれるか。
We beat that guy.
A sliver.
He... Now hide behind the bodies.
On side on.
Hopefully we can light of sight him. He's kind of close.
I think it's center to center. Yeah, center to center.
Time to start.
おっと中継カメラまで石化して落ちていくぞ。
I don't have. Because all these. This sucks.
This is in Pink South. In Pink South.
オーマイガー
Oh no.
挑戦者が倒れた。
Merge. Oh! Guardians.
Yeah, so just stack into the box. Do we just do troop box here?
Yeah, that sounds reasonable.
Yeah.
Neo Bombarian get left. Yep. Launch across.
On the edge, on the edge, on the edge, all the way.
Finishing 2 minutes per turn.
恐るべき威力挑戦者が吹き飛ばされた
Maybe it does.
Alright, nothing.
7番
Okay, stone
なんと
wall.
ブルートアボミネーターが壁に張り付いた
Directional requirements applied.
Halloween without animation?
It tethers here and jumps, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
In
Autoing during all this. Interesting.
No, that's how,
Okay. Normal.
Yeah, so far that's all the same.
same as normal with no indicators.
For these, there were spreads during Flower Power and normal mode. You can easily fit 5 melees, I think, because of where he is.
Yeah.
Which is more than enough for who we have. Sorry, I think 4 melees.
Too deep
No,
on
you-
the other side. Or
Yeah, you can fit 5. You just have to fan like 3 or 4 of them out on the right side.
Wait, can we stun them as well?
Him?
I don't think you can.
I'm gonna try that this run just in case.
I can try stunning a random one
Okay.
as well.
So I want to see if we can interrupt and just get rid of all of it.
Yeah, usually the interrupt is only interject.
yeah.
Except for very specific mechanics where you stun them. Right.
We need practice on that. Like,
Yeah, well, do you have a mitt you can throw up for the running around dodging the?
yeah, I
Do you like
can't
combat?
remember if
Combo would be great there, I think.
まさかのブルートアボミネーターとの場外戦です生身の挑戦者は複数の魔物の力を持つ相手にかなうのか
I think my stage might have also I'll have to check after, but I think my save might have it's really tight, so I think I can just swap it to an earlier weave window. It should be fine.
なんと魔物の力で武器を作り出した
Takes out.
強烈な一撃だが挑戦者は持ちこたえている
Stop giving me a Motherfucker.
これはばらまかれた種から魔物が出てきた
that was on 3 DPS.
Wait, what?
It was on me, Ollie, and Maz.
挑戦者ダウンさあ立ち上がれるか
was
Ugh.
No, I can't.
Can't stun.
Stun.
Oh god.
Ew.
yeah, that you seems to sum it up pretty well.
Seems odd though. How have we been getting so
Some master can tell us what the odds of it going. What, 50%? I don't know.
So what's going on? Not extraordinary.
I double checked everyone was alive. Unassigned.
Can we assume it was a fluke and wait till we see it again before we worry about it more? Because
Sure.
Yeah, it's like I can think about it more on break, but like right now I don't have a good answer. I think.
yeah, if that is the case, it makes this really, really ass.
Alternatively, it's baited in some manner, but we haven't seen any of the usual indicators.
I mean, if it's distance, it could be because we're all like.
まさかのブルートアボミネーターとの場外戦です
I mean, there's only so much time.
生身の挑戦者は複数の魔物の力を持つ相手にかなうの
I
か
definitely don't think it's left right. That would be truly heinous.
I think I had backed up.
Can Can we have people stack in the close corner and the far corner?
なんと魔物の力で武器を
Let's
作り
just
出
see what
した
happens.
In case it develops.
強烈な一撃だが挑戦者は持ちこたえてい
The
る
DPS go close to the boss and the supports go far from the boss just to see really quick.
Yeah, totally.
Goodbye, cheat.
Sports bar.
DPS go.
これはばらまかれ
They're
た
on the
種から
far.
魔
All of
物
the
が出て
promoters
き
are on the
た
far ones.
Alright, that maybe makes things easier?
It's a lot easier.
It's a lot easier.
If you can lock it on specific people.
Yeah.
Goodbye, cheats.
Because you.
Pearl was in the back.
Yeah, but I did get marked as well, so
That's why I just was checking.
okay. That. So let's see, we can just guarantee who it's placed on, which is nice.
So, range close question mark?
Yes, ranged close with
Because melees can all go up
chasers.
Yeah, because Cardinals are within max melee. Like, way martial are within max melee.
The adds up.
What?
Well, I don't know.
The adds up a little bit better to where we can actually target them for interrupts.
Tab target or not tab, but use the pendant.
Target list? The, like, with the thing rope? Yeah.
Separating them will just make it harder to kill them.
That'll just make the pattern more likely to get screwed up.
It's like, there's not a visual tell that you can just see the model that they're casting and be like, oh, that's the one. You just kind of have to either look at the enemies or, like, tab through them.
I would heavily suggest that you do enemy lists, and then you also prioritize like top or bottom between you and Missa, so you don't do the same one by mistake.
I can't remember if enemy was blind side.
I think enemy is client side.
It is.
Oh,
It is
I
blind
know.
side.
But they,
Because
yeah. It should be the same between everybody. It's just the labels get like put on them at the time of like running.
I thought that was related.
What distance? They aggroed to you.
yeah, I was blind side.
Pretty sure it's client side, yeah.
7 seconds to figure it out. You have a lot of time.
I would just decide who's interrupting the first one, and then once that one's interrupted, the second person picks one.
And just like in DSR, oh, it can be our backup.
Wait, that was me.
Anyway, so to bait the chasers. Oh, then just the I guess who's our fourth? Who's our? Oh, Phantom.
Are we doing killers and 2 range, I assume?
Oh yeah, I can be a fake melee for this.
So me, Ollie. We're just doing it that way.
Yeah, I could see that. Well, does Raja have a dash? I don't remember if I took it.
That's the best one.
It's true. It gives you mini sprint.
Oh, like 5 seconds? It's so stupid.
Plus you get 5 seconds of sprint after.
Black, where's my sprint?
Is it 30? Oh yeah, it's also 5 seconds.
It might be worse.
Anyway.
I think enhanced special.
So anyway, so the baiters for chasers are going to be Kuro, Ollie, and who else? Healers?
We're taking chases. Wait, or chases.
This is why I'm asking.
Wait, yeah, we are taking. Yeah, so it is healers, Ollie,
Ranged in.
range in more so than the melee. So melee and
Which cardinal? As we're saying, put the tanks closer to the endpoints, which would be A and then either B or B, depending on the start.
I think we can do he gets in the back, tanks in the front, so I will take like relative southeast. I guess Zach is my group, relative northeast. And this is relative northwest. And Roger, right? It was taking relative southwest.
Yeah.
And that's with we're starting at relative south because they flooded relative south.
Oh yeah.
Doing left-right splits in like similar to light parties, like B2 boost, right? I was just saying for ease of not getting mixed up is where we're going. Is that how we are split anyways? So I think
I mean, technically, just do all the chases in one direction.
that way it would just be easy.
Yeah.
I think you feel free to do whatever like is easier for you as long as you don't hit the cardinal spots.
Yeah.
We want to do all chases left and see how that feels.
It functionally no longer matters, so long as we do this.
Okay, I had a question. For the stacks, it's Ollie, Kuro, Raj, and me in the back, right? I'm checking because I've seen Zach run to us on news.
Right.
Okay.
Here's the formation with the melees in the closer one.
It's tanks, Maz, and me in the front, right?
Yep. Right.
Zach, you ready?
Where I'm supposed to stand? Where do we discuss? Because
For
discussions
which
are very
part?
spread apart. What happened?
Which part?
Don't even talk about your strat. Where do I need to stand, pretty much? Because the whole
Find the same spot. Like it's either going to be 3 or 4, right? You're going to stand like max melee further out.
Okay.
Once you get the circle baited on you, you're going to go to. If we're standing at 3, you're going to end up at A.
Okay.
And then if we're at 4, you'd end up at B. It's the same relative spot.
So just further.
After that, assuming we're standing at 3, you're going to just go stand like inside this square right here, but on 1.
Yeah, you run to the safe zone, yeah, and then where closest melee. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
And then after that, you're going to handle ads. They should pretty much all come swarming to us. So you shouldn't have to go on an adventure to find them.
Okay, good. I'm good. We're good.
Okay. Check your food. That's really funny that we just coincidentally ended up 50-50ing ourselves.
This means we're consistent in how we.
Because it was on different 2-2 splits every time, so.
Range for far-ish.
Man.
Did go southwest that time.
You can go save your king at Southwest.
Safety, southwest. At range, you can be closer in.
There's 2 stacks, so we need to be closer.
By the way, we all died.
Yeah.
We covered.
I'm further in. Okay, I know what I need to do. I need to like diagonally hook out. So it's either that or do an awkward hook to the middle, and there's no reason to.
Covers the cardinal. Your third puddle cannot. If that relieves any of the like pressure you might have with like trying to place these correctly, as long as your third puddle is clear of any of the cardinals, then we're good. The second one can't.
Okay. Alright, that makes it easier. I'll just make a bit more drastic V.
Just make sure that your third puddle is well far away.
Yeah.
Four puddles on it too. Four puddles can't touch the.
まさかのブルートアボミネーターとの場外戦で
It's
す
comical. Like the moment I actually put it on this side,
生身
the
の挑
match
戦
gets
者は複数の魔物の力を持つ相手にかなうのか
He's actually gaslighting me and has been the whole time. It's all part of his plan. Don't fall for it.
なんと魔物の力で武器を作り出した
Tanks in tanks in.
Didn't think
強
should
烈
be in.
な一撃
Yep.
だが挑戦者は持ちこたえている
You have tanks in this situation, of course.
Wait a minute.
これはばらまかれた種から魔物が出てきた
I see.
That's so slow.
You need 2 sets.
挑戦者ダウンさあ立ち上がれる
At
か
least visually clear pretty quickly. It's
Yeah.
just so annoying.
Yeah.
So you can still do
なんと
left-right split. So
Ready?
just PC's left.
とだ
We just have to set up the set ranged in. Like the chases can be done the same way.
Well, both groups need a left-right split because you can't just commit everyone one way. Assume they'll be okay.
I mean the groups were the same. It's just they had flipped flipped markers.
No, right. But we were assuming that front were always GCs and that we would all go left. But if we all commit left and then we realize we have the drops, it gets kind of awkward.
So just range left melee, right?
Yeah? Well,
Well,
It's not even range left melee, range
No,
within
there's
the
the-
star groups, I think.
Yeah, but we're having close ranged and far melee.
At least now we can have close melee far range.
I think we still want to do like group 1, group 2 splits, left and right. So as opposed to like a DPS support split, it now just be group 1 left, group 2 right.
yeah.
DPS will the back ones, the relative south ones, and then the supports will always take the relative north ones.
Hold on, I don't quite understand.
So are we
Okay, you
doing
lost
front back split? Are we doing front back splits in light parties now? So that way it's a light party doing one set,
Yes.
and a light party doing the other. Oh,
Why?
The stacks will still be melee ranged because melee ranged.
that at the very end. Oh, you're talking
At the
about
very end, that's still going to be melee ranged. But like,
Yes.
if for the
You're talking about baiting them. We're doing in light party.
yeah, just
Is that
because
what you're
it can be random which mechanic you get, it's probably still best, like Ninja said, to split left right, so like you have an easier time getting to your spot because you may not know what it is right away.
But we can still do like all range in the back, all melee in the front. So
We just have to
Yes,
set up
yes.
spots for range.
okay.
I'm just saying.
So-
I thought you were talking about like splitting the chases and stuff, right? So like it's just group 1 left, group 2 right.
It's just going to group 1, group 2 sounds like we do a traditional light party, which was confusing.
That's just, but that's how we're split.
Not at the moment.
Not at the moment.
We've all of the range going left.
I know. That's how we're split for the cardinals drops. The baits, the things that we're putting on cardinals. That's how we're split group 1, group 2. So it only makes sense to continue doing group 1, group 2 splits if it can get the either. Does that make sense?
So you're just talking about for the in group. You're not talking about for the JCs.
Bases don't matter.
Yeah. Okay. You are just talking about whenever you have a purple marker. Just keep them.
Yes.
So. Okay. Got it.
So I would think,
Continue to.
like, assuming we kept the group we had before, right? And previously, all the range for starting in, going left, assuming we had JCs. The correct way adjustment for that would have been to split our group in half and have half go left, half go right. In case we have the spread drops. Because that way it's not an awkward adjustment of everyone going from the left side to the lower group.
Yes.
That's what
I would just like to say that it really doesn't matter where chases go as long as you don't drop a puddle, third puddle on the cardinal.
Once again, it's not about the chases, it's about the... It's hard, we were discussing before, it's hard to see if you have the chasey or the drop right away, so people have been kind of moving with the first puddle drop. Sometimes to just give themselves more time to figure out what they're around. And if everyone in a group is moving in one direction and they realize they actually have to go to the drop location, it is slightly more awkward.
You'll because we're still like baiting these directly like on melee and range, like you're still gonna see that right away. You'll know immediately which one you have. Because everyone in your group is gonna have the same one. In the melee or range.
Gonna be.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I do that. I go to the second like drop position just out of habit.
Like I can
course correct.
Because if I hesitate for even a second to see what I have, I won't make it out in time. You know?
Yeah, that's how I feel. That's why I was assuming we were all moving with the first puddle still.
Yeah.
This is my case correcting. So functionally we just need to dictate where the group 1 people are standing for their cardinals, since it'll always be the full set on the group.
That was the other thing I'm trying to understand.
Kuro, Ollie, and Heels were in group 1, correct?
Yeah, so it would have been like Kuro, Nishu, and Ollie, Apollo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is over group 1.
Okay, because it sounded like we were trying to go back to traditional play party.
Yeah, so
So group 1 is ranged.
Yeah, that's what I was getting confused about.
Alright, Maz, why are you changing that?
I'm sorry. What do you mean change it? I'm not.
You keep sounding like you want to change that group. Okay.
What?
Because it made it sound it sounded like you wanted traditional light parties instead of the ranged melee split we had agreed on, which is what.
Within the melee range.
Okay.
So group 1 is not Group 1, I'm in group 1.
You're group 1 melee.
Yes.
Oh my, you're making subdivisions? I see, that.
Supports right, DPS left within the groups because there's 2 supports per group.
One of you might get stuck in the cardinal position. Like the back cardinal position, which of you is going to be really hard for you.
supports front, DPS
Wait,
back.
what?
If you get the starburst drop, the AoE circle, right? Then if you do both supports on the same side, like the relative east or west, one of you is going to be in the back.
Right, but we already discussed this, I thought.
Yes, and it can just be easier. It's just easier for the DPS.
So,
So, Kuro, do you want to be left back or right back?
let's be left back.
Okay. Alright, you guys find right back then.
Linebacker. You can beat up this guy. Okay. Does everyone understand there?
I would like to go over the full process one more time. So,
Alright.
me, Maz, and both tanks are starting out in the
Correct.
safe spot, and the range are starting in,
Correct.
and then
We still do because it's for like it's either Chasey's go on the fourth closest or the fourth.
I didn't get to complete my sentence. I was gonna say you might as well have all 4 ranged in the back because there's no purpose to having the range closer.
Yeah, that
We had done that one.
so an arbitrary swap. That's fine. I don't
Yeah.
know.
So melee start close, range start far within the safe square.
And then, when the first puddle drops, where do we go?
People who are members of Group 1 for both melee and range will split to the left. Group 2 will split to the right for both melee and range. And then depending on which mechanic you have will dictate which direction you end up going. Or like where your final, like, what mechanic group is on.
Okay, so I will be moving, as group 1, I will be moving left every single time. If I have a starburst, I will just plant right on my cardinal, and if I don't, then I will try to avoid the cardinal and just run my chasey around.
Yep. And then once the
Yep.
last one dropped, you make your way over to the opposite safe spot, like before.
Okay, I think I got it.
Okay.
Anyway,
Going south, so what, are you saying you're gonna go through south every time?
That's gonna make things hard.
No, it'd be like relative left every time. So either 3 to C or 4 to D.
Okay, if you're talking about specifically chasers.
specifically chasers, go and be free.
Yeah.
If you
All
can
right.
do that consistently, go for it, I guess.
Yep. Chasers do not matter.
The chasers
Yeah.
are a free for all, so long as you're not. It's like
I think you
be
just need
anywhere
to know
but
which
here.
group you're in for the spread.
Yeah, like moving left the whole time makes sense to me.
As long as you know where to end up if you have a purple marker, doesn't matter anything else.
Yeah. Apollo, you saw what I said, right? I'm going relative left.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now we
Let's see if everyone's on the same page. I feel like that was a lot of. I am doubtful, so that's why.
Weird as hell.
Yeah. We need to try executing to see what happens because it's gonna be interesting.
I either immediately understood
ま
what
さか
Adam
の
was
ブ
saying,
ルートアボミネーターとの場外戦です生身の挑戦者は複数の魔物の力を持つ相手にかなうの
I
か
wasn't creating. That's what we are.
Like we are
assignment.
You are right. It's just confusing that you changed the term from like melee range to group 1, group 2.
なんと魔物の力で武器を作り出した
I don't know. I had.
強烈な一撃だが挑戦者は持ちこたえている
It's okay, the boss can't see that you should have been hit.
I should have the damage down right now. The melee's close. Core.
これはばらまかれた種から魔物が出てきた
Now run! Oh, my tiny legs.
Yeah.
挑戦者ダウンさあ立ち上がれるか
Did the melee teams all make it to their cardinals?
I did.
I did. Mine was, it was fine.
I died to impact, I think.
Yeah, I think it was just me and Apollo in the deck.
I did not make it to the far impact. I needed a box sprint.
You don't want to pop sprint here, I feel like, because you need it for the next mechanic, though.
Have time to. Well, if.
Can you
Who's on the
dash?
far line? Who's on the far line? Alt light.
I will.
Nishi will be in the far one. Okay, if you're gonna be there relatively faster because of the formation, I can't resist you.
I am dashing as soon as I'm able to go over there.
So I'll do that. That will let me conserve. Okay. Here we go. If you understand.
Spotlights and one of them is dead.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Noticed it during when I saw the arena when it was like, oh, there's 3 lights. There's 3 lights
On the floor.
Yeah.
Didn't pay the bill.
まさかのブルートアボミネーターとの
You got
場
mad
外
earlier.
戦です
Smashed it.
You got really
生
tired
身の
waiting
挑
for
戦
us.
者は複数の魔物の力を持つ相手にかなうのか
Waiting us for Colin Riot so long.
I'm so happy to be out there for the.
なんと魔物の力で武器を作り出し
I need this
た
bit to. I need this
強
bitch to
烈
do
な
more
一
in
撃
in.
だが挑戦者は持ちこたえている これはばらまかれた種から魔物が出てき
I
た
went left again. Guess I'm a fool.
Someone put a puddle on my thing, so it's slightly off.
I dropped mine in the dead center of the arena.
オーマイガー
Alright, off I go.
戦車が倒れた
Didn't make it.
Yeah, I've got them all.
It might take me a few tries before I'm like doing my puddle placements as
な
well.
んと挑戦者がリングアウト
Everything's going right.
Yeah, like I'm in the middle of the arena and I'm trying to avoid the cardinals and it's just gonna take me a couple reps.
Gotcha.
I wonder if the lights are indicators of where the AoEs hit for the sprint part, you guys?
It specifically like falling down, so it might be.
Oh wow, that's
It's the
nice.
color.
Oh, is it camera? Okay.
Floaty purple. Yeah.
I see.
He has a flavor text thing about it in the normal.
I thought it was a light or something.
Yeah. I think mechanic, the cameras are looking at him and he's having the games.
Ah, yeah. That's right. I remember now. I was wondering what cameras he
ま
was
さか
talking
の
about.
ブルートアボミネーターと
I
の
didn't
場
realize
外
this
戦
was
で
the
す
I am reminded of a really dumb joke from Danny Phantom of all things. Where he's like, don't worry, kid, buddy, I'll show you the ropes, and then like ninja ropes shoot down. He's like, are these the ropes of which you speak? I don't know why I always remember that
なん
joke.
と魔物の
It's not
力で
particularly
武器を
funny.
作り出した
Thanks, it.
Every time I see him jump backwards, I get a little bit afraid, even though he's still aiming towards the tanks.
Yeah.
Only reason I was like, Raj, you may not like. Anyways, close 3.
これはばらまかれた種から魔物が出てきた
I think it's in the right spot though. Oh,
挑戦者が倒れた
Death.
I think I might have gotten both impacts.
So two impact moves.
挑戦者ダウンさあ立ち上がれるか
Everyone in the group is getting the same marker. It is way easier to know where I need to move right away.
Yeah.
It was they're drastically different when they were overlapping. I'm like, oh.
Coming the panic urge to back up instead of going forwards whenever I have the purple.
I think I need to just commit to covering up the cardinal with the second puddle. And trusting that y'all can get there.
I don't like looking at it when it's sitting on my spot. I want it to go away. Its aura displeases me. It's so orange.
まさかのブル
Well, it's gonna be
ー
a
トアボ
melee
ミネー
or
ターとの
DPS
場
spot,
外
so
戦
I'm
で
not
す
gonna worry about it.
Yeah, literally doesn't
生
matter.
身の挑戦者は複数の
Well,
魔
I
物
guess
の
technically
力を持つ相
can't
手
say
に
that.
かなうのか
Yeah. Knock-on effects.
Yeah. なんと魔物の力で武器を作り出した
Peace out.
強烈な一撃だが挑戦者は持ちこたえている
This in, out shit is just reminding me of Midgar's armor. Yeah, I know it's different, but it's reminding me of it.
これはばらまかれた種から魔物が出てきた
Oh my god. Follow zoom in.
This is not bad.
I am not taking any chance.
挑戦者ダウンさあ立ち上がれるか
I'm taking autos.
If you don't,
Hey, this
if
is
nobody hits
立
them,
ち
they're
上が
gonna
ったぞ
have aggro.
だが油断はできない
Howdy, kid.
Got it. My second.
You might want to heal and get ready for the next phase of Apollo.
おっと中継カメラまで石化して落ちていくぞ
Oh,
I'm running for my life.
Yeah, this is where you think you need to sprint, or it's really hard.
Out, think down. Out, think down.
That takes you to be the
Fuck.
オーマイガッシュ挑戦者が倒れた
I would just
Oh, it's 2 minutes after this.
Yeah, 2 minutes are like right at the end of the.
I remember in normal mode it was cleaner to just hold.
Yeah. It was like very intentional. It went off like right as he launched you.
This one though, like 2 minutes end just before he launches us.
Try.
Gross.
I think we have a little bit more time here. So.
I'll probably put it on the side of it. Go in. We're getting there.
Getting there. I think just be mindful. Don't worry about the Cardinals on the second puddle, but definitely be mindful of the third puddle.
まさかのブルートアボミネーターと
I'm
の
getting
場
so
外
much
戦
knowledge
で
out of backflip this fight. Holy shit.
す生身の挑戦者は複数の魔物の力を持つ相手にかなうのか
Wait, I'm sorry. Can you say that, Ollie? Because I like put a thing where you need it to be, so I will slow down.
なんと魔物の力で武器を作り出した
In Pink's house. Party in.
挑戦者ダウンさあ立ち上がれるか
Oh, Benny. When he's looking.
That's Hank shenanigans.
立ち上がったぞだが油断はできないこれはばらまかれた種から魔物が出てきた
Perfect spot.
Oh my gosh! 挑戦者が倒れた
Yeah.
Healers are all dead.
Good.
Sorry?
Are you stacking with us?
Not supposed to. It's supposed
No,
to.
you're right. I got lost.
This is a nice looking play.
Work with the melee thing.
なんと
Yeah,
挑
yeah,
戦
yeah.
者
Sorry.
アウトだ
Exactly.
Perfect. We got. The melee stack.
I don't.
There's
know
two
what-
stacks. There's one of the.
I have been like.
That's not the
Yeah.
part I'm talking about.
After the starbursts go out, or like are on the floor, we have to stack with the melees closest to the front, so you can save me from my stack marker that I get right there. Like whenever the vines go out, I get a stack.
Just take to the triangle.
I don't know what it was for. Nobody really explained it. To me, at least. I didn't. Or they did. You probably did. I just didn't. That's fair. That's fair.
Pretend to hear something and then absolutely not.
Pop theme epic image. Yes, I completely understand. Understands that.
まさかのブルートアボミネーターとの場外戦です生身の挑戦者は複数の魔物の力を持つ相手にかなうのか
I love having the functionality for casting.
なんと魔物の力で
Functionality of
武
triple
器を
cast
作
is
り出
just
し
having melee.
た
Why is there somebody who likes it?
強烈な一撃だが挑戦者は持ちこたえている
Land the edge of the room or something.
Right, this isn't mine anymore.
Oh my gosh! 挑戦者が倒れた
Right, but just for like understanding. 'cause-
I saw everybody kind of scramble. What happened there?
I
Where
chased
dropping
Hollow down.
chases? Where are we dropping chases?
Anywhere that is not on the Cardinals
Yeah,
and
just
on the other side of the arena.
That's very difficult.
Your second, your ladder. Your second. Any other puddle cannot.
So like, Zach, for what I've been doing is if I'm on 3, you can run. I'm gonna move away really quick.
Follow you.
You can. Well, we're gonna be in different groups. But I've been running like here-ish, and then figuring out what my marker is in that time. Because if you drop the puddle on B like immediately, it's okay. The first one is fine, or the second one. But if you just run there-ish, you can have time to figure it out, and then course correct to either running all the way on the edge or cutting back in to get here.
I'm getting light rampant vibes.
No,
Miss of this, I am getting light rampant vibes.
not that tight actually.
It feels like it, the way we're doing it.
Until like it's all internalized, it's gonna feel.
We're sitting in the corner, right? We're covering to CD, right? And we have 2 directions to run, left or right, or straight forward, which is going to cover our safe zone if we run that way. The only other option is this way, and then you have to run back here, which is going to cover B with your third and fourth.
You can cover B with the first one, so you can run straight at B for the first one while you're figuring out what your mechanic is, and then
So-
you can fix it after.
Where do I
You
Just stay here-ish.
you might lose 2 GCDs to if you want to be extra safe.
I've literally just been trying to figure this out first before I do anything. This is hurting my head.
It is close to the half-hour mark. Should we take our break, you think?
You know, that might help it.
Yeah.
It's very close to break time regardless.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
I'm gonna go check on Smokey.
I would just rather not screw up the mechanic multiple times and be the only problem.
Let me see if Maz's
I need
whole
to-
raid plan lets.
Here, be.
I should have it clipped. I can send you. I think I can probably show you what I do, if that helps it at all. I don't know if it will, but
You understand where you need to go for Starburst, correct, Zach? It's just the
Yeah, that's-
chasers that are
that's
confusing
easy.
you.
That's easy. It's just chases, because chases
Okay.
we're next to each other with them, so it's kind of confusing, and we're covering spots where we need to actually be at.
So when you say that you're covering them next to each other, you're aware that all of one group, either all the melees or all the ranged, get the same mechanic with how we're doing it now, correct?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. So the first puddle, the one that drops on marking, will, if you have it, be in that inner corner of the safe zone. Your second puddle can go on top of the cardinal marker because it will blow up before the starburst needs to be there.
Yeah.
Your third and fourth just need to be not on a cardinal or not overlapping it. So if you want, I believe you can go straight to the intercard marker, and then you can drop your fourth one. Like, yeah, I think you're going right, correct? So you could drop your fourth one if we were at 3, for example. You could drop your fourth one way out at the edge of north. That still leaves room for the
Sprint for that.
You don't need sprint as long as you stay moving.
Yeah. There, you can go like edge to edge and be fine.
It's about as wide as Ifrit puddles.
Weird unit of measurement, but sure.
And that is very large.
Are you worried about the expanding version or
No.
okay?
Free. Free is about Ifrit size.
Maz, it might be. I don't know what your pattern is, Maz, because I know you're going in.
I
For,
witnessed
I
Matt
change
go
it.
in.
I don't.
and
Yeah,
then-
I
and
don't
then
think.
do
I
something
think the
else.
end's causing more problems. I'm just not gonna do that.
okay.
I didn't know what
You're gonna
was
go
the
around.
whole idea. I heard right, run right, and then I was like, okay, we're all running right, so that means we're all going to the same spot. And so I ran right, and nobody ran right. So I was so confused at that point. So I have no idea where we're even going.
So the thing
I
is,
see
for the
people
chasers,
scramble.
it does not matter which direction you go technically, so long as your so long as your third and fourth puddles do not cover a cardinal. The cardinal marker
Okay.
specifically. So if you want to go out to the edge of the arena and just go edge to edge of your AoEs for drops 3 and 4, and then try and get across to the melee spot, totally fine. If you want to go from like 3 to, if you want to go like 3B, what would that be? A? Yeah. If you want to go 3BA and then like another one out at A, that's also correct. And we'll resolve the mechanic correctly. It is a lot more slipshod on where you need to be for the chasers compared to the starbursts. And then just to reiterate, the only truly important thing is that your third and fourth puddle drops do not cover a cardinal.
I've done the 4, and it's covered A like 3 times. And if I have to run over in that direction, I can't make it to that spot in time.
Here, I have one that I didn't use sprint for that I can send you as soon as my computer decides to not hate me.
The reason why I'm fighting you on it is because I've done it and it's not worked. That is the only reason why I'm like confused.
But I'm going to the same spots, and I have done it and it has worked.
Okay.
You can pop sprint there. You can choose to pop sprint for that if it was more comfortable. Just be aware that it will not be up in time for when we're running around from the AoEs later from the cameras dropping. But you do have tank privilege for that, so that might be more comfortable for you.
I just want to be able to figure the strat out.
Give me like.
Okay, I'll just.
So Maz is demonstrating his pattern in the strat chat, and then I guess Paul is sending you a clip of his movement.
Yeah, because my movement should be the exact same as your movement, Zach. Like literally the exact same.
Very minor starting position difference.
Criminal
Yeah,
pled not guilty and was let out on probation.
He'll kill again. He's learned nothing from his time in the.
No, but at least Dad's home now, so he can help.
Yeah. I wonder if I can put the last puddle in the middle, and how bad that is.
I can do that without hitting.
Well, the echo we'll have to move out for the echo if we do that, but like.
I need to stock up on meat and mead.
I don't think it's worth it. I'll just be good.
As will not.
Man, I don't want to be good. Fuck this game.
Only commit crime if you can get away with it.
I have the dumbest idea.
Lay it on me.
I do my 3 puddle drops, I backflip back to 1, and then just sprint to the stack after.
You're right, that is a terrible idea.
But if you sprint to the stack, that means you're doing the next mech without sprint, which is going to be pain, I'm pretty sure.
But does he have a second backflip?
I do have backflip up by then. It's fine.
I didn't like the intonation there.
It's fine in that, like, I don't think I get as much uptime than if I just, like, have sprint as well. That way I can, like, sprint for one and backflip for the other. But if I only have the backflip, I have to eat a little bit of downtime, unfortunately. But
Straight.
So you can ignore the vines not working at the very end because there was that was the pull we had 3 DPS.
Yeah, I followed you in this pattern.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think I just cut the corner a lot more than you might be. Is my only real guess.
Okay.
'Cause, yeah, I see you up until that corner, and then
you go your separate ways.
yeah, don't be afraid to like run across 3 even more than I am in the clip, just because it at that point it should not be an issue.
My heart goes out to whoever's dropping the spread into on that side.
The spread on 2?
Or no, sorry, not on 2. Sorry, on or where the second puddle is.
Yeah.
B.
B. It'll be a DPS. It's not your problem.
No, I know it's not. That's why I said my heart goes out to them.
I think that's specifically Ollie's spot, so it's extra fine.
Oh yeah, it is all.
Wally.
You're the sacrificial lamb, Ollie. Good luck.
Per usual.
As is tradition.
What's wrong
There's
with
a
it?
long and storied.
I just gave you food, buddy. What do you want?
This was. Have any of you seen the trailers for Final Destination Bloodlines?
Yes, a few, anyways.
Ollie's got the cursed Final Destination Bloodline. That series has always struck me as more of a comedy than a horror movie.
Oh yeah, if you watch it with it, the intent of it being a horror movie, I don't like those movies. But if you watch it poking fun at the movie the whole time, great, love them. 10 out of 10.
Because it's just a series of Rube Goldberg murder machines.
God forbid a death entity has hobbies, you know? Like, God.
You know what? Fair enough. Think you're so clever outwitting me, huh? Well, I'll show you. Sets up the rope and the candle.
Sets up the most confusing set of things so you don't have a chance about.
I remember like never really knowing what they were about and then looking up like a Wikipedia like plot summary of one of them, and it's like, and then the car crashes and a shard of glass like flies out and like cuts the flag so they get strangled.
I can't remember. I think it was Kill Count. There's a YouTube series that went over all of them, and it's great. It goes over the shenanigans of basically most of the plot of the movies.
Very silly franchise.
Very.
How many Saw movies are we up to now? It's a lot. It's a lot more than it ever should have been.
I think it was just 6, unless I'm thinking of not that.
Did you know there are double-digit Hellraiser movies?
11 is in the works right now.
Used to listen.
Sorry, what's up?
Are you ready?
Oh, I didn't see it. Yeah, I'm good.
We're clearing right now. This is the poll.
Yeah.
Mine is literally
you
just.
gotta get your climber glam ready for when you climb. And you climb.
Mine is just my M3 outfit, but with the Andon head.
Good point. Why did my thing reset?
Did you extract materia?
Feels bad.
Oh, that was something on here. Don't mind me.
Oh.
Don't worry about it.
Oh.
Are you in through or?
No, I didn't save the raid pieces from Tuesday. So I went in on Tuesday with my Tuesday. I was looking at like, wait, why is materia in here? Oh, that's
The Legend of Ollie
Bitterness
weapon.
is the wrong tier. It's not like a tier.
yeah,
on
that's
it.
It's not like this.
it's not last extension.
まさかのブルートアボミネーターとの場外戦です
I missed the power of
生身
Kaga's
挑
relic.
戦者は複数の魔物の力を持つ相手にかなうのか。なんと魔物の力で武器を作り出した。
Thanks, Sam.
強烈な一撃だが挑戦者は持ちこたえている。これはばらまかれた種から魔物が出てきた。挑戦者だ。さあ立ち上がれるか。
Super doable. Okay. I'm just gonna do that. Holy shit, that's so much nicer.
挑戦者
I need to.
巻き返せるか。
I was resing.
I did.
I accidentally tapped it.
No, dude. That's okay. How's it dead?
Gonna wait.
How do I do this?
Watch the lights. Oh god. What
お
the
っ
fuck is
と中継カメラまで石化して落ちていくぞ。
Oh god, so far away.
Hold on, I have 10 seconds on it. Please.
Oh, right. Fuck.
Unreal.
オーマイガーシ挑戦者が倒れた。
I'm sorry.
So normally we would be like right here, and then we'd go from through the true blocks from there.
I love
For the
it.
tinker.
It's called what?
Bone proteins are called the unpotted.
Oh, the plants?
Yeah, because it's just like a bunch of vines coming out at you.
Like, I don't think we're gonna fight enough people.
Out here, like,
We didn't see anything useful in the first
ブル
like,
的威力
what,
挑
20
戦
seconds
者
on
が吹き飛ばされた。
you just died to flower power if you live the everything else.
What is your interject on, Nissa? Alt 5.
That is a.
My
I guess if you've got a
Mine goes on sorry, shift 6 is where my interjection is.
Well, my main buttons that I use are like 1 through 9 on my mouse.
I think I have my interjects on like
まさかのブルートアボミネーターとの上
I've
眼
just
戦
never
です。
bothered interjecting anything.
生身の挑戦者は複数の魔物の力を持つ相手にかなうのか。
Oh. Go down. Okay. Okay.
Did we cut that one?
なんと魔物の力で武器を作り出した。
Kicks in.
Yeah. Oh.
挑戦者ダウン。さあ立ち上がれるか。
I was trying to see how early I could push it. I now know the limit.
He knows his limits.
挑戦者復活。巻き返せるか。 これはばらまかれた種から魔物が出てきた。
Oh, man.
オーマイガー
Good plan,
挑
yeah.
戦者が倒れ
Ollie, do
た。
you want to switch? Because I have the zip, which makes it easier for me to get there.
I'm actively not using
立ち上がったぞ。だが油断はできない。
Mainly because I want to have it available for any panic.
Do I just use this and get lucky? Is that the play here? Oh, I did not
お
get
っと
lucky.
中継カメラまで石化して落ちていくぞ。
That's not worth it at all.
In brings in. In takes
terrifies me. In the center.
Oh,
You make your way to the north. Make your way to the north edge.
And give me a full damage. No, it's not worth it.
A lot of time.
Will not have Adderall do this. I'm a little bit faster, I think.
恐るべき威力
I
挑
can't wait
戦
from
者
there. I
が
have to do
吹
it.
き飛ばされた
I'm pressing
We have a
game.
lot of
What's going on?
Did we have mid for that
ななな
accuracy?
なんとブルーターモミネーターが壁に張り付い
I
た
am unsure if Terrapult is supposed to be out.
Yes, this is where
By
we
the way, this is it.
But he's gonna go to a wall.
He's gonna dash trade.
Motherfucker.
Oh, you can go to Ida, that's gross.
Yeah, the normal, he was rolling into that.
Look at all that room for activities.
Revenge of the Vine.
That one before. Ow.
I got Raja.
Because he did his 4-second normal. Don't need that back.
Wait, this is the same as deathmatch from normal.
This is
Other.
So be near Nissa?
He's gonna land on Nissa, so not on Nissa.
Oh, wait.
yeah, no.
Oh, God.
Oh, it's
Oh, it's going. Oh.
It's like melting whoever is attached to. They need to mit.
Huh.
they steal together. So the tanks need to be.
I walked through it the first time and it didn't
Yeah.
snag. I don't know if I desynced or what happened.
I specifically touched Azure as well, so.
Okay, so it wasn't stealable.
Yeah, it was
It
just because
is-
of death, I think.
Not? Okay.
I just swapped to the tanks. I think it's
It swaps after it targets one with the
It would make sense.
Spread.
If you're too close, it ramps up.
That seems reasonable.
It definitely didn't start at 4.
No, it started.
Yeah, it does ramp up because you can see. I'm looking at the thing and it goes 3, 2, 1. Yeah, let me see if I can find one. There's 2.
I think they're all.
I would assume that.
Like, no.
How much damage were you taking by Thorn's falling?
Wait, it went up to 4 and then it's no. Oh, it is distance because it's going like 2, 3, 4, 2. It's like bouncing around on Nissa before it swaps to Zac.
I think that's just the same flare, but like with an actual indicator. Because there was the same flare icon or marker in normal mode, right? And
Yeah.
except one of the tanks could be like on one side of the boss in melee range, and then everyone else was on the other side and just scooting. Can't do that. So the tank that has the flare has to go out, like away from him.
Fucked
If it's
up.
aggro based, it could be a tank swap also. So if like Nissa had both Tether and Flare, Zac might need to provoke to take aggro the Tether.
Didn't it just swap to Zac once Nissa
Yeah.
got the flare marker?
No,
It
it's
did
Nissa
stop.
died.
Wait, Nissa,
Yeah,
did
right.
you run in or out after getting tethered? Like towards him or away from him?
I ran away, then towards.
Okay, so it's more damage the farther you are from him. And so you have to run in to not die and then run out before it kills you, I guess.
mind
Yeah.
you, he had a scythe, so it might be different if he has a club.
Oh, that's a good point.
That would also because the spear scythe, whatever it was, is the normally the end mechanic, and he was less hit by units.
It probably provoke to get the Tether if you don't have the Flare though.
Yeah, we can give it a shot. Let's get there again.
Did
Yeah.
Nissa die and it swapped, or what happened?
Nissa
I'm pretty
died
sure,
and swapped.
Yeah.
You did go up to 4 and different massive damage, so I don't know.
Massive damage.
Yeah, it says 2 is taking damage, 3 is taking high damage, and 4 is taking massive damage. So I think 4 is.
I didn't have
We go.
it either.
Did you throw up any mitigation when you had it, out of curiosity?
No.
Okay.
I
I'm not
might
sure
be
I'll
able
really
to-
have any.
まさかのブルートアボミネーターとの場外戦です。
Maybe a chunky tank monster.
生身の挑戦者は複数の魔物の力を持つ相手にかなうのか。
Still in English.
You don't like English meta?
I like the advancer.
なんと魔物の力で武器を作り出した。
They're back to normal.
Out, kicks out.
強烈な一撃だが挑戦者は持ちこたえている。
I did figure out the thank you for showing that.
これはばらまかれた種から魔物が出てきた。
Oh, wait, I'm not supposed to use some of there.
Just kill him. That works too. Holy shit! Stop me!
We had it once, so.
Look at that. Thing
Not bad.
Offense relative. You had a lot of gear.
おっと中継カメラまで石化して落ちていくぞ。
In, tanks out. In, tanks out.
And I'll meet up in the center-ish.
We'll split to our normal box. Two north.
Oh wait.
挑戦者ダウン。さあ
Sorry.
立ち上がれるか。
Hey, why did I get a
got
damage
sorted.
down from that?
He didn't get out of the puddle in the middle? I think in normal mode there's like a small puddle.
Okay, let's
Oh,
Big heals, otherwise you die.
恐るべき威力。挑戦者が吹き飛ばされた。
Hey, bye. I'll be there shortly. My body is returning.
なんとブルートアボ
Luckily,
ミ
you
ネ
have
ーター
so
が
much time
壁
to
に張り
look
付い
these
た。
Big games. Sometimes big booties.
Oh, there you go. Getting this up.
I'll let you go for the rally. Why?
Yeah,
End of the line. So this should theoretically go on the tank. Does it go on the Zap because he has highest aggro?
yep. So we go from
Yep.
top aggro.
Those takes both, I think, right?
So that's big.
Yep.
One.
Okay, you get one. We stay with Zach.
Because that's his like launching theater.
Yeah, you're taking. Alright, it's over.
That's it? Okay.
Oh, this is the ground AOs. This appears to be the same as normal so far. Yeah, same pattern. And then this is in.
壁から壁へと縦横無尽に飛び回っています。
Oh fuck.
Firepower again.
Oh, alright. They shouldn't be over here.
Revenge of the Fallen. Actually.
Need more, but we can.
Oh, Coalition.
This is just dumb. This is the.
Oh.
What? Probably on the
Oh my
Distance
gosh!
tethers.
挑戦者が倒れ
This
た。
probably need take tethers and anything else.
Yeah, both of those walls had a separate debuff, and it was the proximity one.
Yeah, they were the.
So in so I see. You have to steal the tethers off people, so that's a ranged person can stay near the tower, the other wall panels.
Okay.
That way the tank doesn't.
Quick steal was preemptive for the okay.
Yeah, it was a target tether, not a mechanic happening right now tether.
Yeah.
It targets, and then whoever has the tether gets another instance of the thorny vine thing.
I'm assigning anybody to that,
Or was that just because there was only one person alive at the end that they got to?
I wouldn't be too deep
yeah.
into it right now.
There weren't enough people alive for it to go on separate. I can grab one of the walls. I'll grab the fall one.
That lets you sit still.
Yep. I'll buy back there. Which leaves the... Oh, I'm trying to think. Because he can theoretically be on any of the panels. So I guess it's better to just call it far and close. So I guess I'll just take whatever the far panel is. And then we'd want another range person. We could put Raja on the whatever the close panel is.
I don't mind.
Just cast at our ledger.
Yeah, I think we just should get there with everyone alive before we too much.
Since we're getting it down kind of a bit more, can we get rid of the letter marks so we have it when we transition?
I think the letter marks are more useful than the quarter marks right now.
Can we place markers over there?
Oh, you know what? We can definitely do it from here. I don't know what would be helpful.
I wouldn't worry about it until we know what's going on right now.
And right now, I can't think of anything I need markers for on the other platforms.
Yeah.
I have heard tell of crime markers.
I have.
I think
two,
that's the
maybe
third arena
final.
when we get sent down below.
Yeah.
It's just a question, because does he... I don't remember in normal if he pulls immediately or if it's a wait until he can get it.
What HP was he?
71.
I wouldn't go off HP right now. I'm doing 0 DPS once we transition.
Yeah, no, that's just a rough estimate. It's not really like a...
Idea.
Like, when we drop down to the bottom.
Yeah.
Ollie, are you the right side close one? Okay, cool. I'll do that.
But traditionally, time is a better indicator of where we are in the fight than HP.
Yeah, I know.
And that was just our 4 minutes coming up. So.
My... Oh man, this light line is cursed. I can get away. Alright, let's do it. Nice. Jack, are you good to go?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I'm flashing.
Lighting?
Viper, me.
Sorry, I'm nasally.
Viper tank when?
Back to my I'll play it.
まさかのブルートアボミネーターとの場外戦です生身の挑戦者は複数の魔物の力を持つ相手にかなうのか
So many mitigations. My favorite personal second win after the fact.
なんと魔物の力で武器を作り出した
Out, Hansen.
強烈な一撃だが挑戦者は持ちこたえている
He went in the hitbox, like...
Does that again.
The disrespect.
これはばらまかれた種から魔物が出てきた
And I kick my butt.
Did it taste you?
They're just dead. Okay.
Interrupting my tasks.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop AoEing them after one round because it's screwing up the rest of my stuff.
It's so long of just waiting for him to cast that spell. It's really funny.
おっと中継カメラまで石化して落ちていくぞ
I'm
Coming this up. I can't make it.
My bum.
挑戦者ダウンさあ立ち上がれるか
Snapshotting.
Pass bar. Pass bar.
It's a glowy button that does damage. I don't want to keep
My own just play Gunbreaker Dark Knight. They just, you can
I'm
just spam
shit
them.
at both of them. I hate Dark Knight. I'm shit at Gunbreaker.
I think you could do
まさかのブルーターボミネーターとの場外戦
My
です
Dark Knight is one of the fucking
生身の挑戦者は複数の魔物の力を持つ相手にかなうのか
Paladin didn't have a gap closure.
The 70.
Yeah, it
な
finally
んと
changed this
魔物の力で武器を作り出した
Good for them. I'm glad they get to be a real
強
bomb.
烈な一撃だが挑戦者は持ちこたえている
Holy Spirits to not cast times with wreck. Is that traded up?
Okay.
これはばらまかれた種から魔物が出てきた
It's fine. Everything is fine. I just am done.
I'm just.
Paulo, was Cardio supposed to be on Zach?
Yeah.
Pulls ago. Pulls ago.
I was trying to figure out why this has been melting.
おっと中継カメラまで石化して落ちていくぞ
Sweet.
100%.
Oh, I would, yep.
Among Us.
なんと挑戦者がリングアウトだ
Good luck to us.
Just one though.
Who's going out?
Oh my
Don't run.
gosh
Don't worry.
挑戦者
We
が
still
倒
got a
れ
tank.
た
We're chilling. We got a healer too if you think about it.
Wait,
What?
Warrior is definitely a
Look at all this shit. All that shit. I don't have.
恐るべき威力
I had to use my insult.
挑戦者が吹き飛ばさ
I
れ
get blamed for
た
that.
I appreciate the two of you following me.
Then so
Yeah. Like,
I like how since we've swapped Ollie, we have not once gotten the Starburst.
「まさかのブルートアボミネーターとの場外戦です」「生身の挑戦者は複数の魔物の力を持つ相手にかなうのか」
When he starts to fall downstairs and it's just like a completely different arena, there's already ads waiting.
なんと魔物の力で武器を作り出した強烈な一撃だが挑戦者は持ちこたえている
It's okay. If he was targeting me, he would turn.
Yeah, but it's like the like jiggles back into place. Fucking
これ
god.
はばらまかれた種から魔物が出てきた
My god, you're so far away.
Oh my gosh 挑戦者が倒れた
all of the pads are not working.
挑戦者復活巻き返せる
Okay,
か
yeah, I'm gonna jump. I think this is a jump.
Bam.
Kill it. Well,
なんと
Hey guys, why are you leaving? To the other arena.
If it launched, that would be really bad. It would be funny, but it would suck.
God.
That actually did have a knockback wind effect.
It was E12, remember? You told me to give it wrong.
Did E7?
Yeah, the wind is definitely a bit error.
まさかのブルートアボミネーターとの場外戦です
I'm just making trees.
生身の挑戦者は複数の魔物の力を持つ相手にかなうのか
Do you have a cursed advance strat?
We not pull back. We dodged them.
Interesting.
And we had to just sprint to the stack after the fact.
Out
なんと魔物の力で武器を作り出した
A bunch of
out takes it.
Oh my gosh 挑戦者が倒れた
The issue is
ガッツ巻き返せるか これはばらまかれた種から魔物が出てきた
Are you able to reach?
help, help, help! I'm dead.
挑戦者ダウンさあ立ち上が
I
れる
also
か
tried to res Maz, so 5 seconds follow.
You're good. I have to do all of my healing before the ads.
I need to be putting these up here.
立ち上がったぞだが油断はできない
I saw someone go off the edge, but I think it was
中
just
継カメラまで
a
せっか
paintbrush.
って落ちていくぞ
Out. In takes out. In takes
Oh, bye.
out. Back.
I didn't do it.
Stack, stack, stack. I'm just
And then
insane.
Kudo twice.
Okay, was that
I got
Just
Nissa.
oh,
You get Nissa. It's fine. It'll fine.
we need med.
I painted the stack bags and there's no thing here.
Also, stack.
Oh, if you're idling the stack, you can hit battle here.
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
恐るべき威力挑戦者が吹き飛ばされた
Holding DPS for the sake of mana, because I'm gonna Medica.
なんとブルートアボミネーターが壁に張り付いた
Except that he autos like right before he starts.
I'm gonna do this one. I'll put this here and see how
Sucks.
That's great for flower.
you can get the close one.
I'm gonna let one further.
Ah,
You have just a.
Yes.
ow, my bones.
I got Ollie.
Tether?
Yeah, would be going on Zach. And then Nissa will have the. What's the tiger?
So we should stand on this side with.
Yeah, we just stand with Zach.
Zach.
He's got a club this time.
I don't think
He is-
that
It
matters.
does not seem to
He
matter.
doesn't dash until after it goes away. It's after the.
Force explosion, this is the ground pattern, and then he's
It's
gonna
whenever
jump
he
into the
dashes
other
here.
ones.
2 minutes are also coming up, so that's exciting.
So this is the way I can tell. It's in the same.
壁から壁へと縦横無尽に飛び回っています
versa.
I will be getting the tether from the post thing.
Yes, I will take this one that kind of over here.
Oh,
Ow.
You'll
I do have it.
Close enough.
So this appears to be the same. So yeah, I would get this one, and I would get something else. Massive damage. And there's another spread.
Blair? That's a spread.
Huh. Are we planting something?
We might be.
Yeah. That's pretty big.
Apollo personal request. Can you throw a GCD shield up before every mechanic just in case? And also after
it's running on
raid wide? Oh, right, okay.
Let's do it again with feeling.
Because I'm still trying to figure out what I'm gonna have where, so the healing is not consistent on my own right now.
Your cardio is on Zach still.
まさかのブルートアボミネーターとの場外戦です生身の挑戦者は複数の魔物の力を持つ相手にかなうのか
I'm still trying to figure out how much AoEing I can do on the plants before it like completely screws me.
Yeah, that's
Well, what is it? If I
なん
do
と
the
魔物の力で武器を作り出した
I don't think so.
if I do the correct Black Mage AoE, they die before I can like finish a full rotation of it. So
これはばらまかれた種から魔物が出てきた
Got the last heal this time.
doing this correctly, I end up like gaming pointlessly.
It's only correct if you get to do the whole thing, right? You don't correct.
おっと中継カメラまで石化して落ちていくぞ
Out and hangs up.
Apollo. Rather, I've been out of
So, we appear to be fine for the impact with whatever we've got on there. I have not been handling that. If I do, I can put it either on when we're running around or the stack. Where do you prefer it, healers?
If we're almost getting one tapped by aggro immediately after impact.
Can you?
I don't know if that's...
Is there a need to immediately heal? I don't think there is, right?
No, they get aggro while they're targetable, while we're running around. It's just they aren't moving until impact. Smacked by the axe 3 arrows.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So if you want to take care of like two sets of them, I can get the other two.
Wait, the two of you, both tanks are going opposite directions, right?
Yeah.
you should-
No. Wait. Yeah.
You can just smack the two that are on your path.
Yeah,
Up along
that's
the
what I
way.
was trying to plan.
I see, I understand. So,
Yeah.
Scoop them up
You
with
want?
the...
I think I had said CB last time for something else. I can take that again.
I mean, it should just be whatever two are along the route
Okay.
you're going.
That works. So yeah.
Yeah, whatever works. As long as y'all end up with all the
Right.
I vote unmend. I have nothing to do there anyway.
Of all the doing you could be doing.
I pressed the Dark Missionary.
まさかのブルーターボミネーターとの場外戦です生身の挑戦者は複数の魔物の力を持つ相手にかなうのか
Just like a save there.
Do you say
It would be a red team.
なんと魔物の力で武器を作り出した
All my homies hate club.
だが挑戦者は持ちこたえている
Such bullshit.
Oh my fucking god.
ばらまかれた種から魔物が出てきた
Okay, I'm not doing the correct. I'm not gonna do the optimal AoE rotation. It just screws me out, my rotation.
Sets of my AoE, and then I can just go back to single target.
What? I swear to God, this is very
おっと中継カメラまで石化して落ちていくぞ
Fuck right.
Sorry about that.
Yay, aside.
Oh, you got him. Hey, Russell.
Oh, goodbye.
挑戦者ダウンさあ立ち上がれるか
Oh, that's.
オーマイガッシュ挑戦者が倒れた
We want to keep. No, right. I think. Good. Never mind, I thought we had things still.
He'll do his Neo Bombarian special for no one.
I can do one more defense.
That's. After going to all the trouble of learning the correct AoE rotation, it is now not good. I'm mad.
I'm just glad it landed with my 1 minute with your Skogul and Stardiver and all that fun stuff.
Just have to try the normal one. The dev intended AoE rotation.
I hate dancing during that part though. It's just like, are they gonna wreck? It's just like you're not doing anything.
まさかのブルーターボミネーターとの場外戦です生身の挑戦者は複数の魔物の力を持つ相手にかなうのか
We got that AoE goodness. Dude.
なんと魔物の力で武器を作り出した
Out, thanks out.
I'm gonna get everyone to start manifesting spear.
強烈な一撃だが挑戦者は持ちこたえている
I would also like this to manifest range getting the fucking starburst.
Say it. I'm gonna touch this shit, man.
Thank fucking god.
これはばらまかれた種から魔物が出てきた
Why have you done this to me?
Say, what do you mean?
The wrong one. Anyway.
挑戦者ダウンさあ立ち上がれるか
Someone went,
立ち上がったぞだが油断はできない
missile down.
It's taking on us there.
Hold on.
Back up.
I am far away.
It just matters that the center
おっ
of
と
the
中継カメラまで石化して落ちていくぞ
so this counter?
I don't have funds to so.
It's fine. I just love having KCD heals.
Out tank side?
I don't know how I got away with that.
Battle.
Only
Yeah.
myself.
Oh my gosh! 挑戦者が倒れた
Minus up.
I tried healing you.
I tarpled myself when I tried to.
Hammer. Smile.
I don't know how this raid works. I'm going to wait.
恐るべき威力挑戦者が吹き飛ばされた
Let's find out. That was a team.
Is it based off of where the healer is whenever you hit?
Oh, it just eats it.
ブルートアボミネーターが壁に張り付い
Where do I go?
た
Let's find out. I'm here. It resets the position.
Man, that's. I was wait. I'll turn my camera to see you floating there. Now, I knew it could happen. Normally, you just thought they hear.
Move my home now.
Good time to test the bird far range thing.
Flower power first, though. Flip. And then I should have mine for the next one. So let's see if what got caught. See if this thorny deathmatch should go on Nissa. And it appears.
It's an auto attack. It's not actually like kick damage.
Over here, so you're away from the flare.
Where's this flare gun?
We do need personal move.
I got Zach.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, I'm an
挑
idiot.
戦者
That
復
was not
活
fair.
巻き返せるか
This is out.
壁から壁へと縦横無尽に飛び回
Another
っている
flower. I do not have my Adel for this. I will normally. Actually,
God, the timing is painful. I can get this in 2 seconds.
Oh, bullshit.
Once you get tethers, I will. This.
Oh, that's it. I think
Ow.
so. In this case, this would have to be in the corner, and the rest of us would have to be. So like, yeah, close in the middle. Zach on the other side of the boss, basically close.
Wait,
and me and Raja would scoot over to.
Is obviously.
could Nissa just take the tether from the firewall?
Because I died.
No, I mean like assuming that everyone's alive, right?
Well, they get one from the boss, don't they?
Yeah. Tank gets the one on there.
Main tank gets the the tether from the boss. The other two are prey markers or prey tethers, and then the spread goes on a non-tethered tank. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be aggro based. What now?
Doing what?
Flare with the 2 tethers. 3 tethers.
What about it?
Triangle format. Where so the two people with the tethers would be in one corner because 2 walls actually meet with each other.
Yeah.
And you would have a flare on the opposite side of the arena in the middle, and then everybody else in the back side of the arena in the corner. On the basically.
So me and Raja in one party on the opposite corner, spread.
Yeah.
We cannot guarantee that 2 tethers can go in the same corner.
Well,
That
the 3 walls are in the exact same spot. It's always going to be one from each wall. I know, but one comes from the boss and the other 2 come from the other 2 walls.
Right, and then we got so what? 2 of the walls are far apart from each other.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah. So whoever is in the far side.
The tank would go in the corner with me if it were, like if he were on one of the close walls. I see.
The solo tower can probably just get a solo shield. Everybody meet together on the 2 walls.
Alternatively, is it possible that the off tank takes both tethers, they also get the flare, and they're just in a corner, and they just heavy med?
It's also
Well, you don't take a lot of damage just from the tether if it's at 1, though, right?
well, if it's
HP to burn through. So no.
if they
That
get
does-
walls that are not near each other, though, it will be a problem because they will be not.
Yeah, that's true.
They won't have one stacked on, at least.
Also, that does just make the tank throw out Tomahawk or Unmen for like 10 seconds straight. Which seems cruel.
It depends on this. Can we get more data before we think heavily on this one? Because it sounds like we're not sure.
Yeah, Flare just needs to go away from the walls in the boss.
As far as I can go.
That's basically the strat, is the Flare just goes away from the walls in the boss.
Did we have any mid up for that last raid wide that killed us? Or no? Or the flare going up, rather?
My Addle has been used on the AoE Crier, so mine's not there.
I think I should have some.
まさかのブルートアボミネーターとの場外戦です生身の挑戦者は複数の魔物の力を持つ相手にかなうのか
So, Crow, yay nay on the puzzle.
It doesn't affect me. I'm zipping over.
なんと魔物の力で武器を作り出した
Thanks in.
Lances are a myth. I guess
強
it's
烈な一撃だが挑戦者は持ちこたえている
a little bit of a scimitar.
Skinny.
これはばらまかれた種から魔物が出てきた挑戦者ダウン
We
さ
had
あ立ち
everyone
上がれる
stack
か
room. Did we?
Yeah, it's literally the ass end corner.
立ち上がったぞ
Did it.
だ
I
が
was like
油断
here.
はできない
I can try and be a little bit more in though.
You should be like on the basically on the other side of the one. I don't think it's stacked with that move.
Okay.
Like, I don't have a good shot. In fact, I can go have a look later.
I can tell you that at the very least, I've been in the
中継カメラ
wrong
ま
like
で
front
石
triangle
化して
spot.
落ちていくぞ
Clockwise, yeah.
In takes out.
Country north through.
Oh,
Oh my gosh 挑戦者が倒れた
I'm on the right space. Brad.
挑戦者復活巻き返せるか
Well, they get the lucky to do.
恐るべき威力挑戦者が吹き飛ばされた
yeah, definitely does.
Like between him finishing the cast and actually jumping anything else.
なんとブルートアボミネーターが壁に張り付いた
This is the AoE. And I'll just go to this corner. Just one plug for later.
The third turn.
Yeah. So I mean, like this specific game.
It's slow.
This is the dog.
What's it a chance?
Oh, fine.
This is out.
壁から壁へと縦横無尽に飛び回っています
Thank you. And then I will addle this one. And then me and Rod, we can pre-position on these. I'll take this one, I guess, Rival.
Try not to run out too fast, because you're dodging heals.
Yeah, this is my home now.
In this case, the party can be like on this side of the bus, and then the energy space. No, go to the park run.
I'm going over here.
That's what you meant. I see what you mean now. Got it.
It's the boss from here.
I can
Gotta follow.
Strange seas, these will drop.
Those are
Gotta do more.
I would plan to fuck off.
Not to be there.
I understand the need for prime markers now.
I'm gonna just.
Oh hell.
Well, that's rude.
Holy stats, I guess.
I'm not standing on that. I'm dying.
That also drops a freaking, what do you call it?
So, can I think that's a party dead center, and then alternating two sets of two, and then stack are on the waymarks, or wherever we have them, and that ways the center is safe.
What?
So I think we can probably use the QR code in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the very center QR code. There's like 4 little small
The little.
squares.
Yeah.
I think depending on the spot.
床が抜けて
Oh, are we going down?
Oh my
Yeah.
god,
中継カメラもあと
Zach's still falling. Oh no, there's Zach.
No, you made it.
どう
The
やら崩落により火災が発生してい
you
る
know
模
the
様で
little
す
like metal discs on the floor that we use for our number waymarks? They are on the long platform, and they are not directly 45 degrees off of the center. So if you place just like, so like if this is the example one, just like place it here from that, like along the long ways,
You mean like over
close to
here?
the short end. So I guess so technically, if you just stretched this out so it matched the one back there, place your marker or place yourself like here-ish, and the other one will have to be like a step behind. From these
What
like,
are
metal
you-
discs.
I am lost right now.
Yeah, MS Paint diagram.
Yeah.
Is this for the seats?
Yes, this is for the this is for the.
Since we have,
the
so I'm
eight
thinking
basement.
we have half an hour left. The seats aren't comparable
Yeah.
to YOLO. YOLO them for now, and then we'll come up with strats at the end of the night.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
On it too.
Because honestly, so long as, because you drop 2 at a time, so long as it is not cutting off like the edge that the boss is on, you can just see where the diagonals are going to go.
Yeah.
The only dangerous ones are the ones that go on me and Raja, since we can't leave our walls.
Yeah.
Here, like that one's not super scary, unless you're like on a rook move from us. The diagonals are really far, so that doesn't really affect the boss.
Maybe don't put them right against the wall too, like a kind of sandwich
Okay.
there, right? Because I can't go too far.
Yeah. If you the like bigger hollow square, just make sure you put it on top of that. I think everything else is fine. Just have the party stand directly center.
I'm thinking there's like a bunch of these little hollow squares here. These are the ones that I'll point them out later, but
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
During that one, by the way, do you have any beds? I'm talking about square plus middle, right?
No, we're talking about the 2 seats at a time at the very end.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
I think we should just YOLO that. But personal requests for the tethers. If you're baiting a tether, wait like a GCD or 2 so I can heal you before you run off.
Sounds good.
Also, Apollo, for the 2 seat drops, I noticed that one of the healers got 1 in each set, it looked like. So the healer that does not have one is going to need to spot heal the people on the far wall, I think.
生身の挑戦者は複数の魔物の力を持つ相手にか
Yes.
なうのか
Or like we need to give them more attention. Oh shit. Sorry, I was distracted.
But let's get invested.
Please, we gave you blood sacrifice. Let's go.
なんと魔物の力で武器を
You
作
should
り
come
出
back.
した
Sorry.
It takes out.
Excuse me?
We only needed one blood sacrifice.
I guess snapshot somehow.
The blood sacrifice is coming too as well. Fuck.
立ち上がったぞだが油断はできない
Shit,
これはばらまかれた種から魔物が出てきた
So mine's
オーマイガッシュ挑戦者が倒れた
But we need to spot heal the people over to the walls a little bit more because they're stuck there a really long time and they're eating damage.
I was hoping Panheima would handle it. It does not seem to be the case. So, yeah,
It
I will.
definitely does not. It's way too long, mechanic.
Not even a little bit.
I'll have
That's fine.
Food check. You lost the night.
まさかのブルートアボミネーターとの場外戦です
Unpicked cross dudes.
生身の挑戦者は複数の魔物の力を持つ相手にかなうのか
Maybe we can use the second blood sacrifice from last one. Just like, you know, pay for it.
True. See if he believes in investments. Believe in
なんと魔物の力で武器を作り出した
fiscally responsible. We'll do the Brew Abominator
強
was
烈な一
fiscally
撃
responsible.
だが挑戦者は持ちこたえている
Like PTO roll over a bunch of blood sacrifices.
Exactly. Hey.
これはばらまかれた種から魔物が出てきた
I did the wrong thing. I'm sorry. I didn't do that.
Prime husband.
Yeah.
So we can be slightly more on you, alright? Was that okay, Kuro?
Yeah, that was perfect.
Okay.
I can't hit that guy.
My brain force circuit and I forgot which mechanic I had.
Me staring wistfully at my proper location.
おっと中継カメラまで石化して落ちていくぞ
This is out.
Out Vincent.
Oh, there's that.
挑戦者ダウンさあ立ち上がれるか
I tried to get to center this up. Sorry.
Gotcha.
Need to find more.
There's only 2 minutes here. A bit late. Yeah.
恐るべき威力挑戦者が吹き飛ばされた
Please enjoy. 2 seconds left on my lines.
なんとブルートアボミネーターが壁に張り付いた
Get the good one.
Maybe for us.
So.
No. That's having to be in.
Not even that bad as far as an out goes. Tank feather. We have so much time to get ready for this one. Just home.
Hello.
I'm making it.
I need you to live. I don't.
I also needed Zach to live.
Here's the dodge. This is out.
壁から壁へと縦横無尽に飛び回っています
Alright.
No, you're good.
This one.
Okay, if you're full, you're good to go bait. Oh.
Curse.
This is fine. Spartan's gonna one hit.
You regen. You get a regen.
I feel like this is one of those like sharp drop offs again. Good luck.
Zach, I'm going to drop mine in line with where you are, so be careful.
Yeah, I see that. I'm trying to drop mine too, like that.
Oh, that's just rude.
Oh god.
Oh my god
I'll take it.
挑戦者が倒れた
All 15 at one time.
Dodge.
Buddy, you have to do like all plus all DPS.
Oh god.
You're gonna almost get it.
Really like this mechanic.
Stay alive.
Out.
Hi, buddy.
Oh my god, please.
Very close to LV.
If we keep going, we might see.
But like,
We need a little bit more data on who's getting what when. I feel like
it feels like it's just chaotic anyway, so it's like, I think it mostly turns into YOLO it anyway.
Like, right, 20 more minutes, I think. Just keep pulling. If we can even get a couple people to yellow through it alive, we can see the next thing.
yeah.
Made a lot of progress today, though. Good job.
A lot easier once we realized defeat.
I hate that that was our wall, and it was just... Oh.
まさかのブルーターボミネーターとの場外戦です
Yeah.
生身の挑戦者は複数の魔物の力を持つ相手にかなうの
if
'Cause
か
you're not executing, like, did he get that? But like, figuring what out what stuff does.
like, as a non-tank, I feel like I'm doing nothing for that difference.
You're babysitting your wall, Roger.
力で武器を作り出した強烈な一撃だが挑戦者は持ちこたえてい
You
る
don't babysit the wall, it starts crying and killing everyone else.
Ball plant with main break.
これはばらまかれた種から魔物が出てきた
No idea how Nisha didn't get rocked by that, but we'll go with it.
Smiles.
Alright, so cool, that works much better.
Love that so much. Love that for us. I don't know why I'm bothering with your note here. I have so much time to get these positions and come back.
Really cool.
There's no reason for me to be pressing your note here.
What about sending a message?
おっと中継カメラまで接火して落ちていくぞ
Yeah, it's so quiet.
In takes out.
Yay.
doing that.
Bubble, if you need healing for a second. Do we need what, sorry? I think we just barely live with nothing, but if you have it, free, it's not bad.
恐るべき威力挑戦者が吹き飛ばされた
If you have it, at least. Because it's a lot of healing afterwards if we don't have anything there.
ななななんと
You can get increased healing from all these
が
improv.
壁に張り付いた
Once in a blue moon that improv is a real button.
My normal position. I will scoot over for Nishi.
I realize that we're doing this slightly. If
That right there.
I'm gonna change to right near the glower to be closer to the middle. Because I have
yeah.
Time for a vacation.
I'm going on a vacation. Trust me.
You got a lot of time before the vacation starts.
No.
You have to like this.
Hold on.
The provoke angle.
Well,
挑戦者
I got Zach. I
だ
got Zach.
I am
さあ立ち上がれるか
out.
Making an aggro.
I have aggro now.
立ち上がったぞ
Both tanks are still down, but he's not
I got it.
bothering
I
me.
got it. I'm here.
This is and
壁から壁へと縦横無尽に飛び回っています
spread out the butt. Will not have my so, good deal.
Stick missile.
Casting crow.
I press fan. Oh my god, I'm running.
And Numa.
On my way. Spend time to take
挑
my
戦者
feather.
復活巻き返せるか
I'm coming, buddy.
We're gonna be taking deploy, I think.
Oh, nope, too late. Your job now.
Party's like here.
Clear seats.
I thought we didn't want to drop directly to the corner.
Fuck. You got Maz?
Find your buddy.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
Let's go.
オーマイガー挑戦者が倒れ
Good
た
throw.
I got
Okay.
NT.
Well, I was far away there, so
Okay.
I thought you were gonna say it, so
What happened with that tether swap? Did you provoke and it swapped over?
no, I sure did. So flare.
Okay.
Oh.
Random tankers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I have a flare in that situation, I'm probably gonna go with the closest stuff. Because I can't make it really
This may kill us, but
Wait, which
it's
one?
fine.
You can't.
like if I, because I'm standing in like the part like the corner of the boss.
Well,
I'm-
you don't need to be standing in the corner though.
That's
Yeah,
true.
you have that leeway.
I guess we'll try that.
Like you just need to be close to the boss. You don't
その
necessarily
場外戦
corner.
です
I think it's just a hitbox thing.
生身の挑戦者は複数の魔物の力を持つ相手にかなうのか
I'm clear.
Yeah, Yeah, it's just you don't have to be close in that corner. You can be close like towards the middle and then shift over as needed.
なんと魔物の力で武器を作り出した
Go towards where I need to be.
Thanks out. Thanks out.
We had a lot of people.
Sorry, that was.
挑戦者ダウンさあ立ち上がれるか
I'm gonna throw a medical once this is up.
挑戦者復活巻き返せるか これはばらまかれた種から魔物が出てきた
My dance is really ass-clenchingly close to that area. But
Oh, you didn't get behind him.
お
Huh?
っと中継カメラまで石化して落ちていくぞ
We're going like 10 more minutes.
Yes, you are really far in. I'm having to spot W on it.
Can you drag that further out? I would also like to hit the boss.
立ち上がったぞだが油断はできない
I got it.
No addle on this. I'm also missing 3 bodies.
Oh, we live it. Don't worry.
No, we don't.
Just-
Oh my gosh!
I'm hopping off. Just chill, please.
Yeah.
I do not have enough skills to do that. But yeah, Nissa, you can't hug the inside for uptime like that because you're eating shit ton of damage, and I'm having to use a lot of healing on you there. Okay.
understand, but frowning the whole time.
There's this, like, beat during the song that really sounds like he's swearing at us.
He is.
Yeah.
He is.
I'm sure he is.
That
ま
is
さ
an
かのブ
explanation.
ルートアボミネーターとの場外戦です生身の挑戦者は複数の魔物の力を持つ相手にかなうのか
Record this before going to.
He had time. Not here for a while.
なんと魔物の力で武器を作り出した 強烈な一撃だが挑戦者は持ちこたえている これはばらまかれた種から魔物が出てきた
I'm center right now. Nice. We might be able to clockwise around them. And as he gets up time, smile.
You are going to hit him here, you're gonna die. I'm not gonna be able to kill enough to keep you guys alive.
おっと中継カメラまで石化して落ちていくぞ
Later.
It's out. That's out. Out to Sorry, I didn't hear the tank part of that.
Spot, spot.
I remember.
Sorry, I don't know. I
オーマイ
some
ガ
comes
ー
ahead of very awkward.
挑戦者が倒れた
Not.
That battle movie out though.
Thanks, man. I needed that.
恐るべき威力挑戦者が吹き飛ばされた
I love triple under. We're standing the fun.
なんとブルートアーモミネーターが壁に張り付いた
Coming at.
Oh, I heard the beep.
Yeah.
Out.
Let's see who it targets.
Hey, it should target Missa with the tether.
All set.
立ち上がったぞだが油断はできない
I died devoured.
With you flares on.
So yeah, no, so you can just hang out like here.
It's random. What?
Yeah, there.
Okay, we're good.
No, you just scoot over.
I just know. Smile.
Just be a knower.
I'm in here.
Be a knower, not a shower. This is out.
壁から壁へと縦横無尽に飛び回っています
I watched that. Paddle.
It's like this wall right here of this hollow. On the side.
挑戦者復活巻き返せるか
You're gonna have to vote for me again.
Go grab it, Ollie. Yeah, it's Rogers in my place.
I don't have anything. You have to choose or something. Now we might.
Fucking yeah, that kills me.
挑戦者ダウン
Alright, Raza, you
さあ
got.
立ち上がれるか
Run, fall. Yeah, I died, so random. Start placing.
You're not about to set.
You don't have to stay along your wall with the others. It is not allowed. Nah, normally you wouldn't have it, so.
I have a question for Kuro and Raja. Have you ever been hit with the spread on the first set?
The pairs?
What was a question for after the reactions?
Cool, and then we can worry about other stuff.
See if we can throw a body down the pit. See a little bit. I'm near the beach now.
生身の挑戦者は複数の魔物の力を持つ相手にかなうのか
During the other platform phase, if there are raid wides, try to come towards center of the arena so I can heal you. If you are able to, I know people that do.
強烈な一撃だが挑戦者は持ちこたえている これはばらまかれた種から魔物が出てきた
Third, I'm sorry.
挑戦者ださあ立ち上がれるか
Yep.
Oh, he's dead.
If one heal is dead, it goes on the other, and they get double.
Does it just double target the healer, like guaranteed?
Yes. Yes.
Sick.
It's.
I figured we just got really unlucky with Venn diagrams.
No.
Alright, that's so terrible.
Okay, one more pull, whether it's good or not, because we need to let Zach in some EP.
Whoever's going right, please stop covering the Cardinal with their explosion. I'm staring at it longingly.
まさかのブルートアボミネーターとの場外戦です生身の挑戦者は複数の魔物の力を持つ相手にかなうのか
You will receive all the Esper and you'll like it.
なんと魔物の力で武器を作り出した
I don't think so.
I need the boss to be in a specific spot so I can use the lines on the floor.
I look at where the like side arrows are to adjust my level whether or not I need to be.
これはばらまかれた種から魔物が出てきた挑戦者ダウンさあ
Do damage
立ち上がれるか立ち上がったぞだが油断はできない
It's a dead.
Got this one.
おっと中継カメラまで石化して落ちていくぞ
Out.
Thanks in.
Do we want to just have a tank end on that?
挑戦者が倒れた
I don't know.
Sorry.
挑戦者復活